Good morning, children. Today, we're going to start up with our first chapter of our NCERT textbook, that is Food, Where Does It Comes From? Now, let's see what is the content of the chapter or what all things we're going to study in this chapter. We're going to talk about variety of food, major food groups, food ingredients, sources of food ingredients, plant parts used as a food, and the last topic will be animal foods and types of animals. So, to begin with, let's first study different varieties of food. Children, we eat variety of foods in our daily life, and our food preference generally depends upon many factors. For example, it depends upon the time of the day. In breakfast, we generally prefer to have parathas, bread jam, egg or omelette, upma, poha, etc. Whereas for lunch and dinner, we prefer to have dal chawal, sabzi roti, idli dosa, fish rice, chicken, etc. Children, you must have noticed that our food preference varies with seasons also. For examples, in summers, we like to have fresh fruit juices, coconut water, watermelon, mangoes, cucumber, and green leafy vegetables. On the other hand, in winters, we prefer to have hot coffee or hot tea, hot soup, makki roti and sarson ka saag, gajar ka halwa, and garma garam jalebis are your favorite choices. Children, there is one another important factor जो decide करता है हमारी food की choices को. That is regional difference or I can say state to state difference. For example, अगर मैं South Indian boy या girl की बात करूँ in your class, he or she would like to enjoy idli, dosa, vada, etc. Whereas if I talk about a Punjabi boy or a girl, he will enjoy chola bhatura, parathas, sarson ka saag, lassi and all. On the other hand, if I talk about a northeastern boy or a student in your class, he would like to eat momos, noodles, etc. Thus, you will notice that there is variation in food eaten in different regions of India. Here you should emphasize on a very important point that eating a wide variety of healthy food provides a range of different nutrients to the body, which promotes good health and help protect ourselves against the diseases. We need energy to carry out different activities. We also need different materials for growth and development of our body. For example, carbohydrates, proteins, fats, vitamins, minerals, and water. The materials required for energy, growth, and development are called nutrients. Basically, the material required for growth and maintenance of our body are called as nutrient. Food is the basic source of nutrient. Students, there are variety of foods like fruits, vegetables, cereals, eggs, meat, fish, and dairy products. However, a single food cannot provide all the nutrients. Therefore, we mix all these items to prepare a food dish. For example, dal. Dal is a famous Indian food dish which is a mixture of pulses, water, salt, oil, and spices. So, my dear children, material used to prepare a dish are called ingredients. Sambar is a famous South Indian dish. The main ingredient of this dish are tamarind broth, lentils, and vegetable. So all these three children, ये सारी तीनों चीजें tamarind broth, lentils and vegetable are the ingredients of sambar. That is, sambar is prepared using these three ingredients. कौन-कौन से ingredients? Tamarind broth, lentils and vegetables. Okay children, can you tell me what are the ingredients of cooked rice? It just needs two things or two ingredients that are raw rice and water. Okay, now you tell me what are the ingredients of chapati? Yes, it's wheat flour, water and oil. Okay children, this is all about today's class. I want you all to please go through the video thoroughly. If you have any problem, you are free to contact me, and please children, do your homework on time and submit me today between 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. Thank you and keep learning.